What's up, everyone? It's Jason, and welcome back to the channel. Real quick, I wanted to talk about some of the qualities and characteristics someone needs to have in order to thrive in the private event space as a working professional. There's a lot of qualities that I think are super important. You need to have your head on straight. You need to be someone who's honest, who's caring, who's understanding. I feel like you have to be incredibly hardworking if you really want to thrive, not just survive, not just get by, not just kind of hang around and go through the motions. If you really want to stand out and stand above the rest, there's one other quality outside of hardworking, outside of caring, outside of talented, outside of willing to do the work when no one's paying attention, to constantly reinvest, to stay hungry. There's one characteristic that I think comes into mind for me today, and that is the willingness to be flexible slash adaptive and patient. I think those things, although they're different qualities, so to speak, they kind of all work hand in hand and are incredibly important, not just working with other professionals or working with couples that might have unique ways of looking at things and or dealing with situations, but I think you need to be someone that is willing to be flexible, to not stay always married to the same plan, to be willing to change, to shift, to be flexible, to adapt to the circumstances that could be presented to you, whether it be from a client, whether it be from someone that you're sharing a day with, or whether it be the circumstances that are outside of your control. Like today, we were originally supposed to have our wedding ceremony outside on the lawn here at this beautiful venue in northern Jersey. We were like nestled in the mountain area of New Jersey, and at the last minute it started to rain, and we had to move everything quickly inside and get set up. They had to flip the room. The staff here has done an incredible job of transitioning the room back from a ceremony space to the reception space. And the point is, I feel that this way of looking at things, this ability, is something that I see a lot of people not entirely possessing, embracing, and putting into play. But for those that do, I think it's a characteristic quality and a way of thinking that surely shifts the path in front of them, not just for the current situation, but for future as well. I feel that this is one of those must do, must employ, must embrace, must understand qualities and characteristics to be someone that lasts in this industry. You need to be able to be flexible. You need to be adaptive. You need to accommodate. You need to take the time, and you need to employ patience to listen and to not just in one ear out the other, but to comprehend what's going on and to use your skill sets, your superpowers, the things that make you unique and the services that you bring to the table, to be an asset, to be a complement, to be a solution for people. If you do all that, I promise the world in front of you in this industry is going to be a lot easier than if you are not someone that is willing to adjust, to adapt, to be flexible, to understand, or if you're someone that is not easy to work with or deal with. We're here at a property today. I haven't been at this property in 3 or 4 years, and the staff immediately came out and greeted us and said, "I remember when you were here last time." Now, why was that? Well, because last time we went over and beyond to deliver the services that we were hired for, but we were also super easy to work with. And from the staff's perspective, that's not always the case. The point being, if you want to go far in this industry, you got to do your work, you got to be patient, you got to be flexible, you got to be adaptive, and you have to accommodate people in front of you. There's a ton of skills that are important. You have to be hardworking, you have to be trustworthy, you have to be caring, you have to do a lot of things, right? But these things today hit home, and that's why I'm recording the video, and I hope that you can gain from this, and I hope that you can understand it. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What are the top 1 or 2 or 3 characteristics or traits you feel are incredibly important for your world in this industry? Please do me a solid, jump down below and throw it into the comments underneath this video, and let's continue the conversation there. I appreciate you checking this out. There's a lot of content here on the channel, and it's all meant to help people for free to better their path in the world of events. It's all based on my experience of doing this now for my entire adult life. I've done this for now over 20 years, I believe. 25 years or so. I'm getting old. And I'm proud to share some of the things that I've learned along the way with you guys here. So I hope you enjoy it. If you're not a subscriber of the channel, please jump on board and please check out some other content here. Anyway, thanks for watching. I want to hear from you. Drop down below. See you soon.